What you see here is what the pond looked like 9 months ago in the last pond update. And next I want to show you what the pond looks like now 9 months later. It's still not finished, nowhere near finished. There's a lot more work to be done on it, but it does look different than it did 9 months ago. And you know, it may look like not a whole lot has happened in 9 months, and yeah, that might be true. But two things I just wanted to say is, one, I'm not just working on a pond. I have many other projects going out here on the property. And the other thing is, I'm not using any equipment other than a regular garden shovel and a chainsaw to cut down trees, and that's it. There's no backhoes here, no bulldozers, no tractors, just one guy and a shovel. So, and most of the work that's been done, as you're going to see here in a few seconds, is mostly cutting down trees. I haven't done a whole lot of digging. I've done some, but mostly I'm just trying to get trees out of the pond. Okay, so up next is what I recorded yesterday. December 2nd, 2025. I wanted to record a pond update video today. I haven't done any updates recently for a long time actually, because the pond's been mostly empty, and that's due to it hasn't been raining much, but even when it does rain, I pump the water out so that I can dig in it and cut trees down. If you saw the last video of the pond, there was trees all over here, so a lot of trees have been cut down, and all the water had to be out of there to cut the trees down. And anytime I did any digging, the way I would get the water out of there is exactly the way I'm getting water in there today. This pipe right here, you can see water coming out of that pipe, and it is coming from this ditch right here. I'm pumping it out. There's a pump underwater. You can't see it, but it's down there, and it's pumping it back into the pond. All summer long I've been doing it the other way around, pumping it out of the pond into the ditch. But and I still have a lot more digging to go. As you can see, the pond is not very deep. I need to do a lot of digging out here. So I'm not really filling the pond up today permanently. It's going to either need to be drained out or dry out again, because there's so much more digging. As you can see in the middle of the pond, you can see grasses growing and tree trunks. Obviously it is not very deep in those places, and a lot more digging needs to be done. But I just thought it'd be interesting to see what it looked like when it had some water in it. And I wanted to see, like, I think we got about 3/4 of an inch of rain, and it was empty. So 3/4 inch of rain, now I know how much it'll fill the pond. Besides, hey dude, what's all that? What are you talking about? I don't know what dude's saying, but he's trying to tell me something. But yeah, besides the pump I got going here, it's pumping water into the pond. I've got all the downspouts on the house. They all are drained into the pond. I have the sump pump coming into the pond, and almost all the rain that falls anywhere on the property ends up coming here into the pond too. That's the main reason I chose this location. Well, if you can say I chose it, I don't even know if it's fair to say I chose it. I came out here after some big rainstorms, and I saw this is where all the water was collecting, so this is where I realized the pond was going to have to be. Hey, there you can see Betty coming off in the distance. Like so many of my videos, this video is not about the cats, but they're always gonna be in my videos. I can't get away from them. There's Uncle Storm. Dude's still following me. You just saw a dude a few minutes ago. And here comes Gray Girl. Gray Girl? So that's what the pond looks like from the side over here. And yeah, as you can see, it's going up pretty close to that greenhouse, and it's going to come up even farther when more water comes into the pond or on a bigger rain. You can see the banks over there. We're not all the way up to the top of the bank. This pond could rise up a lot more before it starts spilling over, before it gets full. And the fuller it gets, the more the water comes towards me, where I'm recording from right now, and it also moves up towards where the greenhouse is. It's already pretty close right now, so I don't know, I may have to throw some dirt down there in the future when this pond starts filling up all the way. What's going on, Gray Girl? That's Gray Girl there, and Uncle Storm is Gray Girl's brother. I don't know if they know their brother and sister. They were separated at a very young age, probably 6 or 8 weeks, and then they were reintroduced to each other at more than a year old, probably 2 years old. So I don't know if cats can tell their brothers and sisters, but anyway, it doesn't matter whether they know or they don't know, they get along. Ready, you come and check out the full pond, or the half full pond? More full than it's been in a long time anyway, right? Alright, well, that's all for this one. I'll do another update when I do some more digging, or someday if the pond fills up all the way. I think it's halfway to 3/4 full here, so if we get another rain, do another update. But I just want to see what it looked like, but I'm actually probably going to pump all this water out in a few days and get back to digging. There's so much more digging to be done here, and I'm digging it all by hand. There's no backhoes or anything being used here, so it's going slow and it's going to take a long time, but that's all right. It's all fun. That's all for this one. See ya.